Okay, welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is my favorite time of the year to not have any extra spending money, which means Black Friday and Cyber Monday are quickly approaching, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys a list of the top 10 tech gadgets that I personally use that have some killer savings going on right now. So some of these will be affordable, and some of these will also still have a premium tag, but still might be worth snagging because they are a decent percent off. So let's get right into it. All right, we're gonna kick off this list with an audio product. This is from my favorite company, hands down, in the tech space, DJI. DJI is probably the best company for literally anything you can want in your creative journey, whether you want a camera, a drone, audio, accessories for any of the above. DJI literally does it all and does it so well. I'm gonna present to you my favorite wireless mics, the DJI Mic 2s. Now they have a couple different variations of the DJI mics, like the original DJI mics, the 2s that I currently have, as well as the DJI Mic Minis, in which all of them are very affordable. So these are $199 right now, which is about 26% off. And I love these because I got the carrying case that comes with 2 windscreens inside, a couple cables for connectivity, and lo and behold, a charging case. You can actually pair these up to an actual camera, or if you want to just use your phone or only have a phone, you can connect them to your phone as well. Now I'm not going to bore you with all of the detailed specs, but a few of them that actually stand out to me is up to 820 feet of line of sight range. You get about 6 hours per transmitter of battery life, and if you have the charging case with it, you can stretch it up to like 18 hours. There's actual built-in backup recording inside the transmitters, which I believe there's about 8 gigs of internal storage. Omnidirectional mic and noise cancellation, which is flawless. And I mean, the design of the Mic 2s personally, I love the look of these. And being able to mic up 1 or 2 people at one time is awesome. I've used it so many different times. So if you're in the market for some audio, I would highly recommend DJI mics, literally any of those, but these specifically are $199, which is about 26% off from Amazon. All right, so since we're already on the topic of DJI, I figured I'd share with you guys one of my favorite and most used devices, which is a drone. This is the DJI Mini 3 drone. And since I'm a photographer, having a drone is a must need. And honestly, even if you don't need it for a career or your job and you just want to enjoy something as a hobbyist, you cannot go wrong with this budget-friendly drone. So this drone does weigh under 249 grams, which is extremely travel-friendly, and you can pretty much fly it anywhere without any restrictions. You can shoot up into 4K, it does have dual native ISO, and the camera can shoot both horizontal and vertical. I believe this drone can fly up to about 38 minutes, or if you got like the extended battery, the additive battery, I think you can go up to like 51 minutes. Now, I do have the standard controller. The other controller that I wish I had is a little bit bigger, and it's got a built-in screen, where this one you actually have to pull this little stand out right here and actually connect your phone to it via a cable right here. Now this bundle is actually coming off at 20% off right now at $335 from Amazon. So if you're looking for something to step up your photography or videography and you need something entry-level, budget-friendly, pick up the DJI Mini 3 drone. All right, next up on the list is the Sanyun SW208 desktop speakers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, up until like the past month or two, I had 0 speakers for my desk and have literally been playing everything out of my Mac Mini. And I decided to just pull the trigger because they aesthetically look good. They're very, very tiny. And for what I need speakers for, I don't need anything overpowering, and these are perfect for that. Now, I did end up getting these in the white color. I feel like the white just draws my setup in very nicely, looks very clean and professional, and it gives that modern look that I've been trying to go for. You can actually pair these up, I believe, 3 ways. You can do 3.5 aux, Bluetooth, or you can connect them via USB-C, which is actually very nice because the USB-C part of it actually has an adapter to do USB-A if you need to. These are sitting about 20% off right now at $55. So speakers for your setup for $55, I feel like is a steal. You gotta have these in your setup. All right, coming in next is something that I wish I had 1,000 more of, and that's an SSD. They have a lot of different storage options for these. This one is just their 1 terabyte. This is sitting at 15% off right now, which is about $109. And if you're a creator of any sort and having any type of external hard drive is 1,000% a must. The speeds on these are very, very quick, and that's honestly all I know about it. I just know that I need storage, especially as a photographer. I quickly run out of storage on my computer, and I definitely like to keep all my client work on this to keep everything kind of organized. And you can ask any photographer or creator at that of how many of these they have lying around. I guarantee you not one person is going to say they have less than one, other than me because I only have one. But for something super cheap, lots and lots of storage, quick read times, transfer times, all of that, you need one of these. Now I do want to let you know that all of these products will be listed down in the description. That way you can just click the link, put it in your cart, purchase it, and you're good to go. Next product on the list is probably one of my favorite tech brands, Anker. This is a travel power bank, which is 10,000 milliamps with a connected USB-C cable right here. This power bank not only saved my life, but it also saved my wife's and my 14-month-old's. I don't know how many times this has saved our life out in this Florida heat, anywhere from our phones dying, to our son's tablet dying, or even his fan dying. This thing charges very, very quick. And there's a screen right here that's actually gonna tell you how much power is left in the power bank, and we keep this in our diaper bag, or pretty much any bag we have with us, 99% of the time. You got the option for USB-A and 2 USB-C ports, and like I mentioned, an attached USB-C to USB-C charger cable. This is a whopping 36% off, sitting at around $44, and I highly recommend this, especially if you have a lot of devices or you're always on the go. Following that, next up on the list is from Ulanzi. This is their TT38 mini tripod. This is my go-to tripod for pretty much any type of vlog that I do with my Sony a7 IV, which is what I'm filming on right now. And what I like about this so much is with the push of a button, it protrudes out legs that actually let you put it down as a tabletop literally within seconds. This does come with a quick release plate as well. To make this even sweeter, there's a little clip right here that you can pull out. It has a little notch right here where you can actually put this on, door frames, anything that's got kind of a ledge to give you unique angles while you're trying to film. And I did do a full YouTube review on this tripod versus a PGYTech Mantis Pro, which I will go ahead and link right here. And after having them both sent to me, I had to pick the Ulanzi just because I love the build on this. And I just love having this automatic button. This is sitting at about 20% off, right around that $39, $40 range. Okay, next up is for all you headphone users. Now, bear with me. I've had these for a few years now, but these are probably the best headphones I've pretty much ever used. So for the price and the quality of these are probably my top 3 favorites. And this is what I use every time I go for a run or I'm in the gym. Just putting these on, the noise cancellation is superior. The only thing I don't like about these is the color. I don't know why I went with this color. And like I said, I've had these for quite some time now, and these are still good as new. I guess a second thing that I do have an issue with is it is the micro USB charger, which leads me to my next point. The battery life on these is phenomenal. I've been going to the gym now for a good maybe month and a half, and I've charged these once, and still to this day, I have 3 bars left on my battery. So if you look for a very affordable, yet highly recommended, great product, these Beats Solo 4s are sitting at 35% off, which is about $129, $130. Next on my list is my baby, my most prized possession, which is my Sony a7 IV, which is a full frame camera. I use this for literally everything. This is the best hybrid camera you can have, which is great, phenomenal, perfect for not only photography, but videography as well. I use this for both my long form and my short form content. I use it for all of my brand deals. I use it for client work. Literally everything I use this camera for, and I've never had a single complaint, other than dropping it off my tripod a couple months ago on vacation. So if you're in the market for a full frame camera, something very professional that all of your favorite shooters use, don't look further than the a7 IV, because into 2025, this is still hands down the best camera you can have for a hybrid shooter. Now it is expensive, that's the disclaimer, it is still very expensive. It's sitting around the 24 to 26% off range right now, whether you want the kit lens included with it or you just want the body. So if you're looking at just the body, you're sitting right under $2,000, it's like $1998. And then if you do want the included kit lens, you're sitting around the $2,200 range. But invest into your craft, invest into yourself, invest into your business. Use it as a write-off if you want, and don't look back. Next up on the list, we got a monitor light bar. So I currently have dual monitors stacked right now. I got a 32-inch monitor with a 24-inch monitor, and then on top of that is, I believe it's Quintus. It's actually a very viral brand, especially on TikTok and all over Amazon. And you can actually control 2 different color temperatures between cool and warm. And there are several different models, and I actually got the model that comes with this little controller right here, which allows me to turn it on and off and change the color temperatures, as well as change the dimming. So if you're someone like me that hates having all the lights on in the house, but you still need some sort of light to just keep yourself focused and not strain your eyes, this monitor light bar is perfect for that. It's very sleek, very modern looking. It actually has touch controls on top of the actual product itself. And this one is about 26% off, which is just under $32, which I think is a steal. All right, my favorite product that I use every single day, my M4 Mac Mini. So about 2-3 years ago, I had a full built custom PC that I used for everything between gaming and streaming, productivity, client work, literally everything. This thing was my baby. I absolutely loved it. I sold it. I stopped gaming, I stopped streaming, and after I sold it, I switched everything over to Apple ecosystem and was running everything off of my M2 MacBook Pro. But then I got into brand deals, working more with clients, and I needed something more powerful. And I missed actually having some sort of desktop. So I bought the M4 Mac Mini, I believe in 2023 or 2024. And the only issue I have with the model that I bought was the storage. I bought the base model, which I believe is just 256 gigs. But other than that, this is the best and most powerful desktop you're gonna have that's gonna outperform even pre-builds, in my opinion. It has Thunderbolt, it has several USB-C ports, Ethernet, HDMI, a 3.5mm jack, and it's just super sleek, modern, and I mean just anything Apple, I'm a fanboy of. And I mean, it literally just takes up no space on my desk whatsoever. I would 100% recommend this. This is sitting at, right now, $479, which is about 20% off, but you can actually get a student discount, which I don't know if that student discount has a sale on it on top of what's going on right now, but you are able to sign up for a student discount if you're eligible and get it. I think it was around $400 that I bought it for. All right, to close up this video, we gotta have something to store all this camera gear. This is my favorite camera bag that I've ever tried so far. Now, I don't know how this is gonna compare to like the Peter McKinnon's and the Nomad bags, but this from PGY Tech, the One Go Light, not only does it look beautiful and it's weatherproofed, I love this bag. I actually just upgraded this from a cheap Amazon bag that I've had for the past like 3 or 4 years, and this is sitting at $103. PGY Tech honestly is just killing the game, and I own so many of their products. I wish I honestly was partnered or sponsored with them. So PGY Tech, if you're watching this video, my email's in my bio if you want to reach out. But everything that you guys seen in this video, camera related, fits into this bag, which I am filming a full review on. So if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on this exact camera bag, I will have that posted soon. So make sure you guys subscribe and turn that bell on to get notified when that video goes live. $103, you need this bag. So that's gonna round up my top 10 list of Black Friday deals that you have to check out. And as always, anything that was in this video that you might have an interest in, I will have it linked down in the description. So you gotta let me know if you end up buying anything, or if you already own any of these products, you gotta let me know what you guys think of them down in the comments. I hope you guys have a happy holiday. We'll catch y'all in the next video.